India make history in Edgbaston by registering first ever test win. First win for India for this series. First win for Gill as a captain. Absolutely outbatted and outplayed England. Absolutely toying, playing with, and crushing England's big Bazball ego. Captain Gill shining bright like a diamond. AkashDeep with ball of the tournament. Siraj believing in himself for a change and bowling like a boss. Rishabh Pant's bat not just talking but flying, quite literally. India absolutely hammers England, wins by 336 runs, total demolition. Let's get into the celebration. क्या लगता है अभिनव की परफॉर्मेंसेस कैसे रहे?
Oh yeah, like quite a few. I think for starters, let's give props to Gill for not keeping Jaiswal in the slip cordon, and for Jaiswal not dropping any catches this time around. But yeah, jokes
Tactical
apart,
brilliance.
yeah, exactly. Jokes apart, I think Jaiswal started our innings in our first innings really well. I think uska 87 is really crucial. He kind of negated that swing early on, and together with him and Karun Nair, and I think they made sure to give Gill like a proper entry point. Just say like Gill kind of established his innings after that. So
Yeah,
that 87 in the first innings was very crucial.
yeah, that kind of set the tone for India's batting to dominate later.
Yeah, absolutely. And then coming to Shubman Gill, the captain first, I think I really liked what I saw, especially this morning. Like he was proactive today, and I think he made some really great tactical decisions, including I think changing AkashDeep's end this morning.
Yeah,
उसको लगा कि आई थिंक उस एंड से थोड़ा ज़्यादा उसको परचेज मिलेगा, थोड़ा ज़्यादा सीम मूवमेंट मिलेगा, एंड rightly so because I think उसने सबसे ज़्यादा टाइम स्पेंड किया है इस विकेट पे. So
exactly.
that was, I think, a great move, bringing him from the other end, which is not the pavilion end. And immediately, usko success mila in the form of Ollie Pop and Harry Brooks wickets. I think वो एक तो proper nip backer था, which kind of troubled Brook a lot. So that was great. I think I like some of the decisions, even when like just getting on Washington Sundar right before lunch. I think that was a good move. उससे हमें Ben Stokes की भी wicket मिली.
Yep.
But that was good. Like I think only his second game, so he'll only improve from here. But then coming to Shubman Gill, the batsman, I think उसका तो क्या कोई जवाब ही नहीं था इस मैच में इंग्लैंड की तरफ से. 269 in the first innings and 161 in the second innings makes a grand total of 430 runs in a test match, which only has happened like three times before this game. So great. How do you think कैसा लगा गिल का batting?
Gill ka batting major achievement, not just in this match but uh, after captaincy uska jo batting approach raha hai, he is batting with
Mhm.
confidence. He is batting how the team needs him to bat.
Mhm.
He is leading from the front with the bat. जो सिचुएशन है उस हिसाब से बैटिंग कर रहा है. स्पेशली आई लाइक हिज 161 in the second innings क्योंकि
Yeah.
it was like a one day innings which was
Yeah.
exactly what the team needed at that point. So that was brilliant, and his form, I hope it continues.
Yeah, very, very calm, very composed. I think already like a great start, filling in some really big shoes at that number four position. But then what about Akash Deep?
AkashDeep, 10 wicket haul this match. What a find for India. He is already in his very short career talked
Yeah,
about as the best new ball bowler in the world, not just for India.
yeah.
Initially जब सिलेक्शन हुआ था तब ऐसा लग रहा था कि why did they not play Arshdeep, but
Mhm.
eventually it all worked out.
Yeah.
Akashdeep made the most out of his selection. And of course, coaches or captains or think tank ने देखा होगा in the
Hmm.
nets, जो हमको as a outsider नहीं दिखता है. But
Yeah.
yes, AkashDeep, brilliant. Again, he has a long way to go, but and he will grow as a bowler with Bumrah and other bowlers in the team with Moni Mokal. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, like especially I think new ball के साथ जितने wickets मिले, जितने success मिले in his short career so far, that is like remarkable. And especially like second innings में he kind of took those early 4 out of 5 wickets like without any help from the fielders. So that was great.
that yeah, take drop catches out of the equation. That's the best.
Exact. Absolutely.
Best bowling. Um,
Yeah.
then also talking about DSP Siraj also took 6 wickets, believing in himself as we talked about.
Yeah.
Um, Amazing, and that blinder of a catch in second innings.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was great.
Was- and he also
Yeah.
dropped one, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Also, in terms of key performances, Rishabh Pant, quick fair runs as always. Especially in the second innings, it was exactly what the team needed. KL Rahul also made important contributions. Special innings in for the second innings, 50 and good partnership with Karun Nair.
Mhm.
Um, and Jadeja, of course, 69 not out in the second innings.
Yep.
Washington Sundar contributing with
Yeah.
the wicket in the first innings. So all in all, it was an all-round good team, balanced effort.
Yeah.
Of course, big performances, including other small performances also.
Yeah.
So अभिनव क्या लगता है इंग्लैंड के बारे में क्या लगता है की प्लेयर्स की परफॉर्मेंसेस
इंग्लैंड की तरफ से ऑनेस्टली मेरे को तो सिर्फ एक या दो की परफॉर्मेंसेस याद है इस पूरे मैच में बिकॉज अदर देन दैट लाइक देयर परफॉर्मेंस वाज प्रीटी ऑर्डिनरी बट स्पेशली बैटिंग में अगर देखा जाए तो मुझे सिर्फ जेमी स्मिथ और हैरी ब्रुक की वो इनिंग्स याद है जब थोड़ा प्रेशर आया था इंडिया पे एज अ बॉलिंग यूनिट बिकॉज ऐसा लग रहा था कि अगला विकेट कहाँ से आएगा बिकॉज देयर पार्टनरशिप वाज फिनोमिनल आई थिंक ऑलमोस्ट 300 रन की पार्टनरशिप थी ऑन दैट लाइक नंबर 6 विकेट partnership but they played like really well. I think those are the ones that are they are the future for England batting for sure. Harry Brooks especially I think in such a short career उसकी already 9 centuries आ चुकी है. And then Jamie Smith kind of batted with clarity. He was going for proper cricketing shots and also like upping up the ante whenever it was required. I think जो ऋषभ पंत का रोल है वो आई थिंक अच्छे से निभा रहा था ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ इंग्लैंड जेमी स्मिथ इन बोथ इनिंग्स उसके लाइक दे वर लाइक रियली ग्रेट क्रिकेटिंग शॉट्स दैट वर ऑन डिस्प्ले सो या मुझे तो लगता है सिर्फ यही दो की परफॉर्मेंसेस आई थी उनकी तरफ से बिकॉज अदरवाइज दे हैड अ बिजार लुकिंग स्कोर कार्ड इन बोथ इनिंग्स सो yeah like what costed them the game in your opinion?
in my opinion, big ego costed England the game. They were not thinking straight. They were not thinking smart. Any other team, if for example Australia would have gone for a draw in the on the fifth day,
Yeah.
England did not do that. Their bowling performance was lackluster to say the least. India held the grip of this test match all in all, every day, each day, for all 5 days, and that's why they
Yeah.
have a comprehensive victory.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and to do all of this without their best player playing, without Bumrah, that's a huge deal. जैसे हमने अपने प्रीव्यू में भी कहा था कि if we get this win without Bumrah, I think 1-1 going to Lords, momentum हमारे side है and confidence भी. So
morale will be so high with Bumrah adding to this bowling lineup.
yeah,
So yeah, let's talk about the road ahead for India for the next match. Let's talk about team combinations.
yeah.
क्या लगता है? Of course, one easy given fact is Bumrah will replace Prasidh Krishna.
Absolutely. I think no brainer there. Just going by how Prasid bowled in this game, I think in first innings mein he struggled. Like I think he was not he didn't kind of learn a lot from the first match, and he kept kind of banging shot in the first innings. Innings में थोड़ा improvement दिखा, but I guess Bumrah replacing him is a no-brainer, especially with what Siraj and AkashDeep achieved in this game.
And Gill
Uh,
confirmed, yes, definitely. Bumrah is going to play.
yeah, so I think that will give us a great boost. I got our best player coming in, and a well-rested Bumrah coming in. I think that's
Exactly.
important. But then, like, I'm also a little like on the fence on Nitish Kumar Reddy's position. I don't know उसकी जगह बन रही है इस 11 में या नहीं, but going with like the team management, I think it would still like we would still see him playing in Lord's Test. But क्या लगता है समीर? Would you make any changes with respect to his position?
और ये बहुत ही बड़ा टॉपिक है. I think he didn't do too much wrong. The sample size was very small for Nitish Kumar Reddy in this match. He just
Yeah,
bowled 6 overs. First innings he got out. Second innings he got out, but let's not count that because that was a
yeah,
different situation altogether.
yeah,
He was just told to go out there and tee off.
yeah,
For test batsman, thoda,
yeah,
but looking at other options, if it is a spin friendly wicket, you would either want to go for a specialist bowler,
yeah.
spinner, either Kuldeep,
या
maybe.
या क्या कुलदीप और सुंदर दोनों की जगह बनती है इस टीम में? बिकॉज़ हमारे पास जडेजा भी है, सो लाइक आई डोंट नो आई डोंट रिमेंबर इफ we've gone with like 3 spinners in England in the past.
Yeah, so
But on the contrary, like should we bring in Arshdeep and have like a proper 4 bowler
I
pace
would love
attack?
I would love that. I am backing Arshdeep all the way, and पहले मैच से
Yeah,
बोल रहा हूँ ले लो अर्शदीप को, बट
yeah.
आई अंडरस्टैंड नहीं बन रही है फिलहाल जगह.
Yeah, Arshdeep को भी मौका मिलेगा, I think, इस सीरीज में later, like when Bumrah again kind of goes out. I
Yeah,
think we'll likely to see the trio for like AkashDeep, Siraj, and Arshdeep maybe once at least. But should we bring in like a specialist batsman? Should we bring back Sai Sudarshan? Yeah, even Dhruv Jurel for that matter.
yeah, ये सब these are all the options, but looking at the Indian think tank, I think
Yeah,
Nitish Kumar Reddy has not done too much wrong,
yeah,
and they want to, even if we have good batting performance in second game,
yeah,
we still want to bolster the middle order, and we still want to go with a either a specialist batsman or a batsman batting all rounder. So Nitish Kumar Reddy fits that. So I
yeah,
think they will continue playing him for the
yeah.
second, third game as well.
And I think Gill also likes that cushion of having an extra batsman. Like अभी तक हमें top order collapse नहीं दिखा है, and then hopefully आगे भी ना दिखे. But अगर हो गया, then like we likely have one more batsman, in the next game. So and then from an England's perspective, do you see any change?
Definitely, Archer is going to expected to be back, and
Yeah,
he will be dangerous in Test setup. Although he is coming back after a long time,
yeah,
but he's still a potent, dangerous bowler in English conditions in Test matches.
yeah,
Um, India will have a tough time with him, especially,
yeah.
but hopefully India can tackle that.
Yeah, I think he'll get like a good amount of bounce from that pitch. If थोड़ी सी भी अगर जान हो उस deck में, moving forward, so he'll be definitely potent, like you said. So yeah, like who are your players to watch out for the next game then?
Bowling, rested Bumrah is like gold.
Yeah,
So my bowler to watch out for would be Jasprit Bumrah. And in terms of bowling, in terms of batting, Yashasvi Jaiswal, you cannot keep him in the sidelines for too long. He is a star in himself, and I think we are due for a big 100 from Jaiswal or even a double these days.
yeah, exactly. मेरे तरफ से आई एग्री ऑन बुमराह. आई थिंक भी उसको काफी रेस्ट मिल चुका है, तो like him bowling on Lords with the kind of form that he is, especially this year, And अभी just to see कैसा आकाशदीप और सिराज ने perform किया है while he was out, our attack becomes really important, on that track. And then from batting point of view, I think Karun Nair, मेरे तरफ से,
Yeah.
I see a big innings from him around the corner. He has had some great starts. It's only a matter of time. Maybe he can convert one. So I think ये तो काफी, like it is kind of established that the management is backing him, and they are giving him like thoda a long rope for this series at least. So
Yes.
hopefully to see some good runs from his bat.
Yeah, like you said, big innings is around the corner for Karun Nair.
या लाइक मैं भी चाहता हूँ कि गैरी निकोल्स के बैट से हमें थोड़े रन्स मिले इंडिया की तरफ से, which would be great to see. But yeah, that is our review, and also our preview for the game beginning on Thursday at Lords. And again, stay tuned for our quick takes जो हम जारी रखेंगे during our coverage for the next test match as well. And please like and share our video, and also subscribe us on YouTube. And till then, see you soon.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.